Rocking snow off the tent here.
So it just went down, dude.
I just shot an elk right there.
That's sick, man.
I drew back, and my peep was like this.
Yeah.
And I went like this. I was like, fingers sideways, and then it was straight. And you walk right there by the trees.
And what pin did you use?
My green one, like 20 yards.
Had you ranged it?
Oh no, I was up there, right there.
So it looked like it hit good.
Yeah.
So what happened from the start?
Well, we were like walking in here, and I saw a bull like the trees smell like freaked out a little bit, and I didn't even like see how much points he was, but he went back, called over there, and then I was
So I stepped back about 30 yards and kind of called a little bit.
and then I was right in some trees. He just came in right there by those trees over there, and then I just nailed him.
He came in textbook.
He just started.
I called and he came running over. That was awesome, dude.
I can't even like think.
Now we gotta see if the first part's done. Now we gotta see if we can get the second part and recover him, huh? Let him sit for a bit. So 11:45 a.m., right? Snowy day. Snowing. You walk through. I stepped that way and called. We saw the bull across this little creek bed, probably 100 yards out, 120. And he came into 12 yards right behind these little Christmas trees right there. Kieren shot him between that gap. Good job, dude. We'll see if it was a good shot. Dude. Tracked him. How far did he go?
Like 60, 50 yards.
That is awesome, dude. Great shot, man. Oh, man. Good work. Let's poke him in the eye. That was a perfect shot, man. What do you think?
It's crazy.
It's a good bull. Backcountry bull. Idaho, Friday, September 15th. What, you shot him at 11:45?
Yeah.
It's about 12:15 now. We want to get on track to him because it's snowing pretty hard. We don't want to lose the trail.
I thought he was gonna be way further.
Set your bow down and go check him out. Oh, 5x6, huh?
Yeah.
Pull him out of those trees. Pull him out of the trees.
It's impossible.
Just pull that. Just pull this side out.
This.
Yeah. No, turn the other way. Other way, so we can see that side. Oh, it's a 5x5. Oh, a little 6. It's like it's got a little crab claw. Nice job, man.
gotta go pack out the Kieren's bowl today. It's about 6:30 on Saturday, I think it is. Let's get some breakfast here. It's a little chilly. It's not snowing at least. It's probably, I don't know how cold it is. It was supposed to be in the 20s. I guess you can see my breath. But yeah, everything's kind of frozen up. You can see the tent is all froze. Thing collapsed on us last night. Well, not during the night, but when we got back from cutting his bull up. Just about ready to boil here for some coffee and scrambled eggs with peppers. I'll fuel for the day. Sometimes the hardest part about a tough day is getting out of bed the next day. Right now it's a little after daylight. It's 7 o'clock or so. And Kieren shot his bull yesterday morning about 11, what time did we say, 11:45? So we broke him down. Great shot, by the way. It was just like a textbook situation. Bull came in, we located him with a bugle, snuck in on him, got to about 150 yards, ended up seeing him, and then I backed out a little bit. Kieren set up, Cal called, he came in after a bugle, and Kieren shot him at about 13 yards. And he expired pretty quick. He only went about 70 yards probably. It was snowing hard all day. Didn't let up for a second. It was just like, not like blizzard, but it was just steady snow all day long. And we got on tracking him pretty quick because we didn't want to lose the blood trail in the snow because it was covering it up. So waited about 20 minutes, got on the trail and tracked him down obviously pretty quick because he didn't go far, and broke him down. We got to the animal, took pictures and whatnot and kind of got things set up, and he fell down on some kind of jack firs in this clearing area, so there wasn't really any area to put the meat to keep it out of the snow. So we had about another hike at 50 yards away through some kind of brushy stuff to, as we were cutting it up, to keep it dry on our ground cloth. But by the time we got it broke down, deboned the shoulders, I hung the back straps just because I wanted to get them nice and cool and dry. I'll debone those as I pack them. But took the shoulders, the deboned shoulders, and both back straps out with me. Kieren wasn't wearing a pack because we just were day hunting from our spike camp yesterday, so pretty heavy load. I brought that pack to this intermediate saddle here below camp, and then this morning we're gonna pack up camp. Oh, we came back last night and got back to camp just a little bit before dark, and like I said, it was snowing all day. It's probably 5-6 inches on the ground. Came back and our tent was collapsed, so all our sleeping bags and stuff was in here. I was like, oh man, this could be bad, but ended up popping it back up. Nothing was broken, no poles broken or anything, and my sleeping bag was a little bit damp, but nothing too bad. So disaster averted. It was pretty good. We started a fire and got ready for bed. Woke up now and ready to hit him. So yeah, now we're gonna pack up camp. It's supposed to be a little bit nicer today, only 10% chance of moisture, and it's cold. It's probably in the 20s this morning. And we'll pack up camp. I'll pick up that meat at that little saddle right below us here, and we'll go up to the main saddle at 9,600 feet, set up camp up there, drop that meat, then do some laps for that other meat to leapfrog it up to the saddle up there, and then from there we'll do some laps down to the truck, which is about 2,500 feet below that saddle and about 3 miles. So got some work cut out for us, but we're glad to do it.
Nothing responding from the ridge tops this morning, but that's how it was like yesterday. Didn't like responding until we got in a little closer. But we're packing meat today anyways. I just figured I'd check it out. I don't think we need another bull on the ground right now, but maybe. You never know. No responses at all. A little makeshift fire over there.
It's kind of dark in here, but I wanted to update a little bit. We're just starting to eat dinner now. Today we woke up on the saddle that we slept out last night. Over there somewhere. I don't know exactly where it's located, how to explain it, but we went from there to...
You got up by daylight, right?
Yeah, we got up at daylight a little bit later, and we packed up all our stuff, the tent and everything. We came up to this, the main saddle that we first stayed the night in when we first got here. And then we dropped all our stuff here, set up camp, and went to go down for our second load. Well, second load for him, but first load for me. And
So you didn't have your pack today, you shot it, right?
yeah, I didn't have my pack the day I shot it. And how much loads do we have left?
One left.
We have one load down there. So tomorrow we're gonna wake up early, get that. Hopefully take all of them down to the truck and can't even think. Get on the truck, come back, and then hopefully we'll get into town about 6. Well, we'll get to the truck about 6. Hopefully on our last load if we take two loads in one. So yep, we're just about to eat and hopefully get a good sleep.
We're up here at the summit saddle about 20 minutes before sunrise. Go out of the tent and lace up those frozen boots and get after it. What do you think, sir?
What?
What do you think?
Cold.
It's a little chilly. Hopefully we can get in and get our final load of meat from down low. Get that to the summit. Saddle here. Then we've got 3, maybe 2 if we decide to go heavy loads to the truck from there, which is about 3 more miles and about 2,500 feet elevation down. We'll see how it goes. Well, we're on our way out of the bottoms with our last load. Kieran's got the rack and a skull and then some bag of meat. I've got a boned out rear quarter, and well, we're probably halfway up. Beautiful day today. It's like first clear blue sky of the trip. Probably upper 30s. We'll get this load to the saddle and proceed over the top to the truck. Well, we're on our way back down, finally. It's good to be going downhill, although that presents its own challenges. So we both have heavier packs. Kieran's got 2 bags of miscellaneous meat, and as you can see, the Euro mount. And I've got, what do I got? I don't know. I've got a boned out rear quarter and a shoulder, I think. Something like that. Might be a backstrap mixed in there too. It's fairly heavy. We'll see what the weights are when we get to the truck, but it's about 3 miles, as we said before. Dropping down 2,500 feet. Luckily there's snow is melted on this side, so got some west facing stuff here that's melted off. So that makes it nicer. Don't have to ski down with heavy packs. What do you think, Kieren?
My butt hurts.
Yeah. It's this is the butt toning workout. Kieran's looking to tone his cheeks a little bit. Right now he's tanning his boots up because in the morning when you lace your boots up, when it's cold like this, it's just they're frozen solid like bricks, so you can't really get them tight. So as we're going downhill, his feet were slipping forward and hitting the front, so he's cinching those babies down and be ready for the road again. So we made it to the truck and dropped our loads. Kieren's was right at 50. Mine was over my scale, I think probably about 110-ish. And turn and burn, we're on our way back in, heading to the top. What time is it? About 2:40?
Yeah.
2:40, something like that. See if we can make it back to the truck before dark. Well, we're back to the top here, and we absolutely crushed that, if I might say so myself. It was an hour and 45 minutes from the parking lot. We did 3 miles and 2,500 feet. Pretty steep. Kieren was leading the way like a boss. We did that section, no lie, on the way in. Granted, we had a little bit heavier packs because we were packing our camp and stuff. We're pretty much empty right now because we got to pack ourselves down. But I think we took close to 5 hours when he was puking, just because he was weak and stopping to puke every
Basically,
10 minutes.
it
And
took me like a minute to go like 10 steps.
so I was pretty impressed. So what time is it right now? It is
Like 3:40.
5:25, so I've got about 2 hours to the parking lot, so we're gonna pack up camp, be out of here by 6, be at the parking lot by 8. That's the hope. Sayonara. Oh, we got our last loads loaded up. Kieren's got all the camping gear, except for my sleeping bag. And I've got the, I don't know, it's like length of strap, shoulder, rear quarter, something like that. Deboned, obviously, but it's probably going 120, something like that. And beautiful day, boy. It's 6:30. We're just leaving the saddle. We gotta head down, right down there. The truck's right down in that valley. 2,500 feet and 3 miles, as you already know from your prior watching of all of these videos. Your close attendance has been appreciated. Any thoughts there, sir?
I'm hoping my butt doesn't burn.
The Bun Master exercise is about to begin. Anyways, man, we're thankful to be out here. It's a lot of work when you get an animal down. Obviously, that's what you try to do. That's your goal. But man, you get it down. It's always a ton of work. But they're good problems to have, for sure.